Is Starfield worth it as a Destiny 2 player? Today, I'm going to be answering that question in my opinion, giving you some background on both games, some similarities and differences, as well as a little bit extra information and gameplay to let you make that decision for yourself. Starfield is Bethesda's newest RPG released early September 2023, and after the game being out for early access as well as released for everyone, I think the community consensus is the game is good. Not revolutionary like Skyrim or Fallout, but it is still a good game. Personally for me, I've beaten the game, I'm on New Game Plus, and I'll be doing a video soon on whether New Game Plus is worth it, but that's for another day. In my opinion, Starfield is a great game. I agree it's not a revolutionary product, they didn't reinvent the wheel here, but it's a must play. It'll be a classic game for next gen in a couple years for sure. There's looter shooter elements as well as tons of replayability. It's a deep and complex game that'll have you traveling space and fighting with the ship you made across the galaxy. It's a true change of pace. It's not all about just shooting guns and killing aliens. You can farm, bounty hunt, or just explore and quest with a companion you found along the way. There are some similarities and differences. Between Destiny and Starfield, not a lot is the same. It's not a clone, they don't really clone each other. The similarities are they both take place in space, there's a ton of loot, plenty of lore in both games, as well as their long time sync titles that you could easily put thousands of hours in. That's about it. Now, talking about differences, I think Starfield does a good job of setting itself apart from other space exploration or just space titles in itself. There's shipbuilding and a whole ship creator tool that lets you customize your own ship and take it out amongst the stars. Whether you want a light and nimble combat fighter or a heavy smuggling ship, you can do it all. Starfield features vast planets with tons of exploration, as well as flora and fauna that you can find along the way and scan, adding to that exploration and open world factor. It really feels like you are a star explorer experiencing this for the first time. There's player housing with an outpost building system, which is extremely awesome. You can farm resources from resource-rich planets, or just create an outpost safe from the authorities. Suits, weapons, food, health items, and more can be crafted and modded to increase their effects. There's cities, as well as tons of questing and quest lines that you can take part in. But it's not all about Starfield. Destiny undeniably has better gunplay. It's a smoother game, and it's a live service game. If there's issues that crop up, they can be fixed instantly, whereas Starfield, you might see issues sticking around for a little bit longer than you'd like. The structured activities in Destiny keep you with a purpose of replaying. The seasonal model and seasonal activities are fun, and they have good rewards. They also add to the lore and make you feel like you are experiencing the game as it goes on. With constant updates, you feel a purpose of coming back, replaying week to week, just to see what's happening new, and I think that feeling can't change. So, here's the verdict. Is Starfield worth it for a Destiny 2 player? And I say, yes it is. They are both fun space-like games with tons of loot, but they have features that each other doesn't have. Destiny is, like I said, undeniably a better game gunplay-wise. If you want to get on and have a better multiplayer experience with your friends, playing Crucible, Destiny is the go-to. Starfield is a single-player game, and it will most likely stay a single-player game without the use of mods. So, it's a true change of pace. If you want to calm down and chill by yourself, and you don't have to sweat, you can jump on Starfield. Raids and multiplayer activities, strikes, things like that will always be leaning in Destiny's favor, and it is a better game to play with your friends. Starfield does fill in some of those Destiny dry periods where maybe we're not getting constant updates to the lore or seasonal activities. You can jump on Starfield and have something to do at all times. You can play it at your own pace. There's no fear of missing out. I know sometimes chasing the newest Destiny 2 God roll does feel like fun, but missing out on one does hurt. So, with Starfield, there is none of that. You can find everything and discover things at your own pace and not feel like you're missing out. Thank you guys so much for checking out this quick video. I just wanted to cover the differences between Starfield and Destiny 2 and give some input from our perspective as established Destiny 2 players. Does this game scratch an itch? I think it does, a little bit of an itch. Destiny's always going to be my main game, but Starfield does fill in those cracks a little bit. I've been enjoying it, it's something new, but Destiny will always stand true and is the home game. If you like what you've seen, please feel free to subscribe down below. Check out some other Destiny 2 or Starfield content I have, with more uploads coming soon. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll catch you later.